Hey everybody, it's your girl Ken Lo back at it again. On April 25th, I had the amazing opportunity to visit Impact Day and talk to some volunteers alongside with Councilman Curtis Jones and Executive Director Jamila Harrison. And here's what happened. So what brings you out here for Impact Day?
So I work for Councilman Curtis Jones Jr., representing the 4th District today. ACHIEVability is my RCO, and I'm happy to be here to volunteer.
And when we talk about impact, what does impact mean to you when it comes to the city of Philadelphia?
Being boots on the ground. So all these people here that are volunteering and giving their time and energy to just make even a section of Philadelphia more beautiful, that's what it's all about.
And lastly, what is your name and what part of the city do you represent?
My name is Brielle Kimmons, and I'm from the 4th District, period. Ew.
Tell us your name and what made you come to Impact today.
Hi, my name is Diane Mills. I am on the planning committee, and I'm also a lead person for Creative this year with doing painting the sidewalk libraries for the West Philadelphia community.
And when you hear the word impact, what does that mean to you, especially in the city of Philadelphia?
When I think of impact, it's leaving a mark. You got to leave a mark where you're at. It's like your legacy. You want to let them know that you're there and for them to catch whatever you have. So it's about changing lives, changing things so we can grow.
I love that. And tell us what you do, especially in the community.
Well, I do a lot. I'm an advocate. But I am a co-facilitator for the West Philadelphia Reading Captains. I serve on NECs. I serve on boards because I like to get into everything to see what's going on with the community so I can know how to prepare and to leave a legacy for the community.
And lastly, what part of the city do you represent?
West Philadelphia.
I know that's right. Thank you.
Nice seeing you.
So how you doing today?
I'm outstanding. Beautiful day in the neighborhood.
For sure. What moves you to come to Impact Day today?
One block over, I was born. I remember the cycle of this community. Homeowners, proud people, workforce, housing, and then it took a dip. Went through the crack era, went through some hard times, but it's on the way up now.
Right.
That's $43 million worth of improvement behind us that created a vibe that said that these neighborhoods are coming back, that we wanted to make sure that they know that they're a part of that prosperity, that gentrification doesn't have to happen, that you can hold on, dig roots, and create value in these same houses. Because if you don't realize the value, someone else will.
Absolutely.
And gentrification will come right down here and take what you built and make it better. Well, I won't say better, different.
Right, different,
all right?
for sure.
Because it's better now. And every time you pick up a piece of trash, every time you create a porch that pops, every time you plant something, it creates value. And it's contagious that the block captain says, we're going to do this not once a year, that we're going to do this every Saturday.
Right.
And then a young person who doesn't get to play on their game or watch cartoons comes out and becomes a part of the community. Why is that important? The older person gets to connect with that younger person to create value. That older person is not a victim waiting to happen, but a teacher waiting to teach.
I like that.
Communities grow based on activity together.
I appreciate that.
All right, I appreciate influence.
Thank you. Also, before you go, I want to know, what does impact mean to you, especially in the city of Philadelphia?
Impact is the difference between creating opportunities down City Hall and throwing resources out into a community and it splatters on the floor because nobody catches it. So if we raise money for paint, we raise money for security lighting, and nobody else organizes a day like today, how do we get it out to the community? So that connectivity allows us to find resources from corporations to put in the hands of community groups to put on porches in the neighborhood. That's what it means.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you for taking time to talk to me, Councilman.
My pleasure.
Thank you.
I got a podcast that I love.
It's about the start of Impact, and what does Impact mean to you?
The start of Impact. Well, I would say Achievability has been doing that for 40 years, but Impact Day is just about 2 years old. We wanted to figure out how we could leverage the power of volunteers that were already helping us through the day-to-day to make even greater impact in one day. Also, how can we show residents that we care, that we're here for you, that you're seen? And so we had this great idea and came into fruition last year, and now we're back this year. Over 650 volunteers doing amazing things today to beautify and improve West Philadelphia.
So when you heard the word impact, especially in Philadelphia, what does that look like for you, and how does that make you feel?
Yeah, I mean, it's really like uncertain times, right? So it's really nice when we can hold on something that's tangible. So for us, impact is getting someone connected to a job that allows them to pay, manage their household bills. It's helping someone learn how to use a computer who might not have been familiar with it. It's, making sure that young adult that's at risk of gun violence is getting the services that they need to manage their emotions and to prevent them from getting involved in those activities. But it's also bringing people together out here to have some fun, to paint and dig in the dirt and plant some seeds in the garden and give food away and show up for residents in the best way we can.
Thank you so much for speaking to me. Last question. What is the most important goal for today?
You got to ask me that again. The most important goal?
It's going to be very difficult. I mean, when you...
There's so many goals.
It's fine. You can talk about all of them.
Oh, okay. All right. Oh my gosh, there's so many goals for today. I mean, one is that, we have 160 homes that are getting this Porch Step Pop treatment, so we want to make sure we can get through all the projects and that we leave everything much better than how we found it. This is a fundraiser for us, so it's about raising critical dollars, and we're so excited. We've raised over $300,000 so far. All that goes reinvested right into our mission so we can do our day-to-day work. And it's really about building community. I think it's the biggest, there are all kinds of folks out here today. And so being able to connect with people and feel like you're a part of something bigger and be a part of the solution, that's a huge goal for us today.